Welcome to SteeldogsTV. This edition features highlights of the National Cup game between the puckstop.com Sheffield Steeldogs and the Peterborough Phantoms at iceSheffield on Sunday, December 17th. Phantoms are in the white jerseys, Steeldogs in the dark blue. The game started at 1 PM and the Phantoms initially seemed to deal better with the early face-off. Opening goal came at 6:52, with Tim Smith tied up behind the goal. It's Owen Griffiths who steals in for number 1. It would take the visitors less than earn it to double their advantage. Forward pressure, shot from distance from Tom Norton, 2-0 to the Phantoms. The Steeldogs slowly found their rhythm and got on the board at 10:21. Good skate forward from Milan Kalina, shot, caught by King, but goes through the glove and into the goal. What could have been the turning point of the game came at 15:04. Dogs pushing forward looking for an equaliser. Puck breaks back the other way. Pluskowski's through. Tim Smith slows him down and given 5+ game for hooking. If anything, that penalty seemed to motivate the Steeldogs, and at 16:25, Calvert sets up Kalina for a beautiful finish to level the scores at 2 apiece. Into the second session, and the Dogs took the lead at 22:59. Another good skate from Kalina, save from King, but spur on hand to put away the rebound. It took the Steeldogs less than 3 minutes to add a 4th goal. Man of the match Ashley Calvert, burying the puck for 4-2. And if you're concerned about what happened to Ewan King, let's watch the replay. Greg Pick responsible for putting Calvert in touch with his own netminder. Sheffield added goal number 5 on the power play. Bell and Morgan feed the puck to Charnock, who blasts it past Peacock. The Phantoms weren't out of this one yet, and a good counter-attack off a Steeldogs attack. Puck finds Darius Pluskowskis, who breaks away and puts an absolute bullet past Imostra for 5-3. The Steeldogs added their 6th goal at 41:46. Watch Cam Brownlee come skate round here to collect the puck from behind his own net. And off he goes, coast to coast, bang. In the 47th minute, the Phantoms reminded Sheffield that no game is over whilst Pluskowskis is on the ice. Great finish to make it 6-4. Final minute of the game, and the Phantoms pull Peacock in favour of an extra attacker. Kalina scores, initially given onside, but the referee eventually was to wave it off. Another face-off in the dog zone, and it's take 2 with the empty net. Good battle on the boards. It's Kalina who skates away with the puck. Hits the post, but Bell's there to bury it. 7-4. Final score, puckstop.com Sheffield Steeldogs 7, Peterborough Phantoms 4, and an important win in the National Cup for the Steeldogs. They play again at home on the 27th against the Hull Pirates, another cup fixture. Let's see you all down at iceSheffield for that one. Post-game, we spoke to Steeldogs captain Lewis Bell to get his thoughts on the game and the season so far.
Tough game tonight, Lewis, and with Peterborough 2 goals up and Tim out of the game, it was looking a bit grim, but the guys really seemed to get kind of fired up from that point. What was the feeling on the bench at that moment?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously when things like that happen, you've just got to sort of regroup, take a few seconds just to reset yourselves, and obviously it's a tough spot. Teams like Peterborough can easily start blowing you away in that sort of situation. 5-minute penalty, you can sort of end up 3 and 4 goals down, which we have done in previous years, but I think it shows a lot about sort of the character of our team, that we were able to sort of fight back, kill off the penalty, and then ended up 2-2 by the end of the period. So yeah, it's a good character win, which we keep showing sort of this year. We've come back from behind quite a lot, and yeah, it's really good.
Was it a bit of a long night for you guys on the defence, kind of down to 5 for over 40 minutes?
Yeah, well, once Tim went, so me and Ralphie were going every other shift together, so it was kind of a bit of a long old slog, but so we're getting used to it this year. We're having to log a lot of minutes, so I mean it's good for us really. It'll get us fitness up and stuff heading into the Christmas period, and hopefully can eat a bit more now.
Talking about going into the Christmas period, so going top of the league, and well placed in the cup after today's victory. What are your thoughts about how the guys have played kind of over the first half of the season?
Yeah, no, like Moggs has just said in the change room, couldn't be any prouder really of everyone. I think obviously we wanted to do this well, but I don't think anybody would probably have sort of expected us to be sort of where we are in the cup and top of the league, so going well in both competitions. Obviously there was the other competition that we're out of now, but that was a bit of a learning curve for us, and we've obviously learned from his mistakes against Peterborough in that last cup. But yeah, the boys are playing really well. Everyone right from the top guys right down to the bottom. Everyone's stepping up. The young guys on the third line are playing more and more, sort of better and better every week, so it's really good, yeah.
After your Christmas rest, we're back here on the 27th against Hull, and then the 29th against Blackburn. Obviously, Hull are, our big rivals, and it's the first home game we've had this year against them. Are the guys fired up for that one?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, them games speak for themselves now. You don't need to say too much about them. Whether it's cup game, league game, the friendly games last year, you can see they end up going one way, and it's always a good game. It's a close game, feisty game, and yeah, if the boys can't get up for that one, then we shouldn't really be playing on soccer. So.
And Blackburn, I guess it's the closest we have to the kind of the War of the Roses these days. So again, looking to another win over the Hawks.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've had 2 close games with them as well. I think the home game was 4-0, but it was a lot closer than that for much of the game. And then the away game, obviously, we won in overtime the other day. But yeah, they're a good team, obviously stacked defensively with Boothroyd and Dunks and Neely, that kind of. I think they've got an import D-man as well, so yeah, it'd be another tough game, but they're the sort of games we want to be playing in. We don't want to be winning comfortably. We like these tough games, and it's good for the crowd and for us.
Okay, all right, well done today, well done for the season so far.
Yep.
Hopefully you'll be down on the 27th and 29th to support Lewis and the guys as we take on Hull and Blackburn, and have yourselves a happy Christmas.
Yeah, have a good Christmas, guys. Thank you.